Well, there she is. This is my last day at my job, walking out for the last time. I'm gonna miss this walk. I always park properly in the same spot just because it's a nice walk. Normally I leave a little sooner. I'll say bye to everyone. So the sun has risen just a little bit more, but it's kind of sad. I'm excited about the future. I'll fill you guys in a little bit later, but I have a lot planned for today. Should be pretty busy through and through. Some coworkers caught me, wanted to say bye real quick. Anyways, I've been here for a couple months, and I've learned a lot, but I've learned that I actually don't like working on cars as a profession. Shut up. It takes the fun out of working them at home, so I'm really excited to do something new and not drain myself from working on cars all day. So yeah, to the future. I don't know if I've showed you guys my new trunk setup. More on that later, but you can kind of see what it looks like right now. Next, all we have to do is clear all of these alerts. And we're have a couple things planned today. Let's see. Brendan messaged me yesterday and said, hey, I have a part that I found on eBay, a sweet deal, so we're gonna go hopefully pick that up, and then later today I think we're gonna go buy a dog, my girlfriend and I. She's been begging me, and we found a husky, and I think we're gonna go do that, so should be pretty fun. Right now I'm just gonna wait for the windows to clear up a little bit and get going. Oh, I need remote starting, man.
For the first time in a long time. Ooh, I might even laugh like I mean it. Come on, baby, say it like you mean it.
Alright, so it is several hours later. I don't remember when I started recording. Oops, that is not what I wanted. What is it, 10:30? And we only have a couple hours, but we're gonna see if we can get all this in here. No, we have never done this. I've never even attempted to do any of this work before, but I think that we can manage it. We're definitely gonna try to get as much as the muffler in, and then if not, then I have a guy down the street that should be able to throw it in. Because it's already put together and this is already used, should be pretty straightforward. I think the hardest part is just gonna be getting the old stuff out if it's a little rusty, or we might have to cut it out. So we'll just kind of go see as we go and see how far we can get today. But look how low that is. That looks so good. If only it was like that all the time. one step at a time. So first off, I guess we'll look under the car and see what we're dealing with, and then we'll just kind of go from there. Yeah. Okay, I have no idea where I left off yesterday. I'm pretty sure that I just got out of the car to check about putting on Brendan's exhaust, seeing if we could handle that. And I realized real quickly that the headers were going to be really difficult for me to get to, and some of the pipe had some interesting welds, and just the hangers were in and out of place. Either way, we decided to just not risk it because I only had a couple hours, and we just took it down to Mike's. So we threw on the whole setup. I actually have a video clip posted on my Instagram, but I'll go ahead and put it in here of what it sounds like just from the headers back. Like, we didn't put any in the exhaust in, just the headers, and that sounded pretty sweet. Unfortunately, the actual exhaust doesn't sound like that. And then I think that Brennan has a clip. I might see if I could steal that from him, but he should be definitely uploading you know, a little video about what it sounds like, and I'm sure he made a post on Instagram of a flyby or something. We were jacking around all day. So I don't have that with me. However, I did end up picking the SS wing, which is right here. I'm super excited because it's already gloss black, which it'll be perfect to replace the Dodge Neon wing, which I want something bigger. If I'm gonna have a wing at all, I might as well do it a little better. This doesn't really fit, doesn't look good, so I'm excited to get this on. So the first step I'm gonna do is I'm gonna clean it up and see if there's any imperfections. I can already tell that, here it is. I'm gonna have to buff on it a little bit. It's a little scratched, that's no big deal, but should be pretty good. It doesn't fit perfectly with the holes already drilled, obviously, so we'll just have to cover those up for now and then re-drill new ones. So yeah, let's get this cleaned up, see where we're at. So I went ahead, it's been a couple minutes, I was trying to figure out what I was gonna do here. Went ahead and taped off both sides, you know, measured the width and you know, how far it was away from the edge of the car here, and went ahead and found out where the bolts were on the bottom. I just put markers on the bolts, and then I just laid them on top of the tape here. I was able to determine where the holes were, got them where I wanted to, and went ahead and drilled through. Here's my issue though. Just kind of an issue. The bottom one is through a much thicker piece here, part of the trunk, which is going to be an issue because these studs are not very long. So I'm not really sure what I'm going to do yet. I might just have to go and drill a circle here so I can get the bolt through, or I can go about changing the studs. For right now, I think it'll be okay because just putting the stud in here without the bolt should be enough to keep it from moving around. And I'll just put some adhesive cement, I think it's called. I don't know, I've used it on the other spoiler and it seemed to work pretty fine. We'll just kind of go from there. If anything, I know a couple tricks I'll use down the line. And I need to deal with these holes anyways. You're gonna roast me, and I'm gonna accept that because I don't want to say that I'm completely lazy, but I'm just gonna put wrap over it for now. I have some gloss black wrap left over. I'm just gonna put it on it today just to see how I like this spoiler. And then if I do end up liking the way this looks and everything, then I'm gonna go deal with it professionally. Whether I have the whole trunk redone, because this is fucked up. This is all touch-up paint. It would not buff out. I even tried sanding it and it's just bad. So this trunk has seen some days. But putting on the new SS spoiler, I need to repaint this. You can see I actually, pretty bad, I ran out of gold spray paint halfway through, so it's kind of tiger striped. I need to go just finish that. I'll just like scuff it up a little bit and then finish painting it. But this is actually turning out pretty good. I'm really happy with some positive progress here. It's so funny, we keep saying that we're done working on the stinking car, but we're not. And here, I haven't shown you guys this yet. I went ahead and stripped the back seats out as well as the trunk. And I have this interesting style I'm working on. I haven't like obviously put it in yet. I'm just kind of seeing if I like this design, but I'm gonna like have this cover everything so that I'm not just seeing bare metal. I kind of like this whole strip look, but also want to make it look a little better, I guess, more appeasing to the eye. So I don't really need a spare tire. I can't jack up my car on the side of the road anyways, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, but here we go. Flip over the puddle. Hell yeah, brother. The next thing we're gonna work on after we get the spoiler on is this ugly ass fitment. Here's my conundrum, and here's a question. Please leave your opinion in the comments below. I realize this is all personal preference, but I'm really curious to see what you guys have to say. I'm thinking about going 2 different ways here. Either getting just some over fenders to come over. I always like the wide body look, or just like the aftermarket look, and I'm obviously drill happy. So I can either get over fenders, or I can just simply get spacers to bring it out to the fender, or probably just a little bit more. Before you give me the idea to sell these rims and just get better sizing, fitment from the beginning, I'm not going to do that. I literally just got these powder coated. I've had these wheels not that long, so it's unfortunate that I didn't really know about fitment or care when I bought these wheels, but I'm not going to sell them just because I just got them powder coated and I just love the way they look, and I just know for a fact that I wouldn't get enough out of them to make it worth my while. So I am going to need tires soon, so I probably will get better sized tires where I can lower the car a little bit more. But I just am curious how, if I should get 25 millimeter spacers, or actually it wouldn't even be that to get them that much. That's really not, they're not that bad. Or what I should do. Anyway, so let's go ahead. I'm just gonna be able to throw the SS wing on, and then we'll worry about this afterwards. But I just am really excited to see this on the car, so let's get going. All right, so got it on there. I think we're okay. It's been a couple minutes. I went ahead and got it on. Let's see if I can push it out. There we go. Got it on and took it on the block to make sure everything felt good. The first test drive is heavy, girl. Always my favorite. But it looks pretty good. Unfortunately, I am still dealing with these. I can't lie, they're pretty tacky right now. But I'm gonna get that fixed. I already know what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna go ahead and probably have the whole trunk repainted in the meantime. I'm gonna go get some red tape. I already ordered it, so it should be here like tomorrow. Be able to clean it up. But that looks pretty good. Hey, what's up? Kind of in the way, aren't you? But yeah, looks pretty sweet. I'm pretty happy with that. So now with the new aggressive wing, maybe bring back mud flaps. I don't know, kind of getting antsy. I just want to do stuff. All right, well, this video did not turn out like I thought it would. Sorry, I thought it was gonna be a little more in depth with the exhaust, but that didn't really work out. We did get the dog, Luna here. We named her, short for Lunatic. If you have a husky, you already know. It's pretty damn fitting. She's super freaking adorable. But yeah, this was the best $50 I've spent. It looks pretty good. It doesn't really need any buffing. It actually ended up looking pretty good once it's on the car. So nice. Sweet. I'm not sure what I was gonna do next. I'm sorry, a little more scatterbrained. I just wanted to take a second. I really appreciate all of the support that I've been getting. I recently just surpassed 100 subscribers. Pretty small milestone, but way more than I expected. I didn't really think that anything would happen with this channel. I just have been kind of recording my learning process with this car. I think that most people that bought this car expecting it to be a whole lot didn't know what they were talking about, and I'm one of those people. So thank you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed this. If you didn't, please give me some kind of feedback. Some of you guys are pretty good about that, whether it's negative or positive. Fuck it, I enjoyed either way. Check out my Instagram channel, Instagram account. There we go. That's my main form of social media, and I'll see you guys in the next one.